Hey guys, so I'm going to do my morning routine. Lincoln, come here. Lincoln, come say hi to everybody. Oh, here he comes. Da-da-da, we've got little Lincoln. Oh, there he goes. The printer was just beeping. Lincoln does not like beeps. Any kind of beeps, he's all over it. And the printer is just beeping, so boom, gotta go check on it. Okay, so I'm going to start out by rinsing my face off. Because that's what I do in the morning. Okay, I'm going to turn the camera angle back. Because nobody likes seeing the toilet paper holder. Okay. There we go. Da-da-da-da. Okay, now I'm going to use a toner. I'm going to use the Round Lab Dokdo toner. See, I just blotted my face dry. I didn't really dry it. I just blotted it. You don't really want to, after you rinse it off, you don't really want to like rub the towel on your face because it kind of would soak up any good moisture left. So just blot it and leave whatever water's on there for the next phase. Because having it a little damp is never a bad thing. Especially if you're going to use a toner next. And I'm working on my review of this guy. Working on it. I did a little first impressions for Patreons. So, working on it. Because I know a lot of you have asked about this brand. So, number 3 toner. I got a couple other goodies from them too. Okay. There we go. With winter, you know, a lot of times in the summer I'll use like a light cleanser in the morning. And a lot of times when my skin is drier, I'll just use a little bit of water. And it seems to do the trick for me. But do whatever you prefer. It's kind of controversial. So, okay, there we go. Okay, now I'm going to apply a few drops of, I don't know, I was working on verses of these two. But I kind of ran into a side block with this one because this is what I'm going to put a few drops on. Because apparently there's alternate ingredient lists for it out there. The ingredient list on my box is 100% Centella Asiatica. That's it. Which is a little strange. I'm like, no preservatives, nothing, just 100% Centella Asiatica, no water, no nothing. But there's an alternate ingredient list going around with more ingredients that show butylene glycol and some preservatives, which I'm going to have to email them and find out what the story is, because anyway. So I was working on a verse of this in the Appeal Madagascar Ampoule, but this one only has 2 ingredients, Centella and then Madagascar, which is great, which actually would make this one a little bit better because Madagascar is a great antioxidant, skin soothing ingredient. But now I'm wondering if that's the full ingredient list, so I'm going to have to email both these brands. Okay, then I'm going to put on a little bit of Lipid Boost Serum. Although in the summer, normally I would just go right into my vitamin C serum, although my skin's been a little dry, so I want to give it a little bit of a boost of hydration before I apply my super strong vitamin C serum. Okay, so I got that on. Now I'm going to apply a few drops of the Skin Diva vitamin C serum, which is I just reviewed recently. If you're interested, check it out. 20% L-ascorbic acid, great pH, affordable, cruelty-free, not oxidized, comes crystal clear. Can't go wrong with it. There we go. So normally in the morning I would, just depends on the night before, but curl my hair first thing, but I already curled my hair. And normally I'd let everything soak in while I curled my hair, but my hair was so messy this morning I didn't want to not curl it. So, okay, hang on one second. I'm going to go put this back in the refrigerator, which is right across the hall. I want to keep that nice and fresh as long as possible. Okay. There we go. Okay, I'm ready to go. Now, what was I going to put on next? Oh, moisturizer. I'm going with the new Isntree Onion Gel Cream. Onion Newpair Gel Cream, which doesn't smell like onions, shockingly. It's got really wonderful texture. I'm really liking this stuff. A lot of times I used to apply, there goes Lincoln like a hurricane. Used to apply the Protini, but lately it foams pretty much over everything I apply it over. Probably because of the peptides, I don't know, but it's gotten way too fussy even for me. And then, so on a couple dry patches, like right between my eyes, I've been lasering that spot because I have a wrinkle. I'm just going to put on a light layer of the Ausceuticals Peptide Moisturizer, which is just a little bit thicker. There we go. Trying to stop that wrinkle from forming, but it's a losing battle. No, it's a winning battle. I'm going to win. I'm going to win, you freaking wrinkle. And then I'm just going to apply a touch around my eyes. There we go. And then a touch around my mouth. Because lately my mouth is getting super dry. My mouth, right around there. It doesn't start out dry, but by the end of the day, it looks terrible. Probably from that laser, which hurts like heck. But anyway, okay. There we go. Now I'm going to apply a light layer of, a liberal layer of sunscreen. This stuff, my sunscreen guardian angel who lives in Japan sent me. I love this stuff. Evermere Cosmetics UV Gel SPF 50 Moisttec made in Japan. This stuff is wonderful. No fragrance. Feels slightly hydrating, but not greasy. Not a light layer, a liberal layer. And you know what? There's really no sun out today. And I expect to probably not see the sun much for the next 4 or 5 months. But that doesn't mean you don't not use sunscreen. You don't use, that still means you still have to use sunscreen. I'm going to use this. I don't like that feeling of it on my mouth. Okay, hang on, I'm going to rinse my hands off. Can you still see me? Hi. Oh, you know what? I got to get my beauty blender ready to go. Okay, so I got my little palette thingy. I'm going to find my beauty blender. This one might be ready close to retirement. We'll see. I'm going to get it wet real quick. So I'm not sure what foundation to use today. I think I'm just going to go with the good old standby Dr. Jart BB cream, just because it always works. But I have a couple new ones I've been playing with that I'm enjoying, and that is actually 3 new ones, because who doesn't need multiple bottles of foundation? I've been playing with the Tower 28, which I'm liking. It's just a little bit more coverage than the Dr. Jart. I've also been playing with this by Ecom Honey Glow Ceradation. It's supposed to be like foundation, but ceradation. I don't get it, but whatever. This stuff is also a little bit thicker. And then I've also been playing with the new Beauty Blender foundation. I really like the original one. I really like this new one, but this one is a little bit too light. And the other two are a little bit too thick. So that's why I just keep falling back to this one. Even though there's essential oils in here, I don't smell them at all. So it hasn't been an issue. But I wish they weren't in there. And you know what? I always have to buy this one through Sephora, because if I buy this one through Yes Style, the colors are totally different than the ones. The light medium is like the best match foundation I've ever had. So anyway. So normally I would curl my hair, I would get dressed, and then I'd come back after my sunscreen is sat on for a few minutes. But through the magic of this video, I'm just going to put my thing on and pretend like it sat for 15 minutes. I don't know, I'm getting my hair done next week, and I'm not sure. I'm kind of thinking I should just totally change it, because I haven't changed it in forever. But I don't know. Sometimes I think I should just go dark red. Sometimes I think I should just go blonde, and sometimes I think I should just leave it like brown. I don't know. I don't really do change well. I think I've had the same hair color hairstyle for like the last 40 years. Well, no, but forever. There we go. Well, one thing I don't like so much about the texture is very shiny. Even though my skin is dry. Dry yet oily. What'd that be called? Dehydrated? Okay. There we go. Da, 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 da. I always have to wipe my mouth off. It's weird. I don't know. It's a weird thing I have. Okay. I'm really trying to organize my countertop, but it's a losing battle. It's a daily struggle. I don't know. The struggle is real. Okay, now what should I do for powder, setting powder? I've been using this one from Jouer a lot, but it doesn't seem to be mattifying enough. Then I go back to my perfect setting powder from Cover FX, which I love, or the one from Hourglass, which is also nice, but I think I'm going with the one from Cover FX today. If I can get powder out. Hang on. It's got this little setup thing, which I like. Although these are like on sale for like $8 right now. Where did I see them at for $8? I think they're on TJ Maxx for like $8. So check that out. If I didn't already own it, I would buy it. I wonder what's going on with the Cover FX brand. They've been not really doing much. I mean, they've had a couple releases, which have just been like not gotten any attention at all. I wonder what else is going on with the brand. I don't know. They came out with their blendable moisturizer, and they came out with a waterless cleanser, which is a little strange. Okay, so I did a little bit of this. I think I'm going to even just do a touch of this stuff over it. Just because I like the finish of this stuff a little bit better. There we go. Okay. Then I'm going to use this guy for bronzer and a little bit of blush. What should I put on first? Blush or bronzer? I don't know. Today I did blush. This is bronzer. I feel like I'm never going to finish this thing. Never. And they came out with another new one this year, but I can't buy it because I still haven't finished the one from last year. Then I'm going to do a little bit of my favorite highlighter, the Diamond Dust Baked Gelato Illuminating Swirl. Something or other. And or a lot of it. And then I've got this guy. Hang on, I gotta wipe it off. This little elf brush I got for $1 like 10 years ago, and I just kind of blend them together. Yeah. Then I'm gonna fix my eyebrows. I'm starting to get gray hair in my eyebrows. Up until recently, which I've just been plucking, because it'd be like one. But now I'm getting more of them, and now it's the point where I can't pluck it, because if I pluck it, I won't have any eyebrows left. So I'm going to have to figure something out for that, but I don't know what. I'm sure there's a gazillion solutions. Okay. Now I just need to figure out my eyes, which are very dry. Let me think. You know what's always super easy? One of these things. It's always so easy. I'm trying to see if I have any fun colors, but I'm just going to go with this one or the Laura Mercier. I don't know. I like the Thrive, so I'm going to go with this one. The color is Muna, M-U-N-A, like Luna, but Muna. See how easy that is? Even I can do it. There we go. And then I'm going to do a little bit on my eyebrows with this, which is the Benefit Cosmetics Highbrow. You just put a little bit on and then makes your eyes look finished or something. I don't know. There we go. I don't know. It's friggin' easy. And I'm terrible with everything that requires like not shaky hands. So, okay, then I'm going to put on my Thrive Mascara and I'm just about done. Hang on. I got to turn around for this one. There we go. That's pretty easy. I love this mascara. It has ruined trying any other mascaras on. I don't even have fun because this is like the best stuff ever. I'm just going to put a little lip balm on, which, I don't know, I was at Nordstrom Rack and they had this little set of Charlotte Tilbury lip bath balms or whatever for really cheap, so I had to buy it. So whatever this is, Pillow Talk Collagen Lip Bath. There we go. I don't, what does that take? 16 minutes and 50 seconds. I'm not high maintenance. I'm low maintenance. That's like really fast. Right? It is. Okay, so there we go. I don't know. I look okay. Da-da-da. 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 Okay. Well, that's my morning routine. I don't have earrings on or anything, but there we go. I'm ready to go for the day. So anyway, that's it. Pretty simple for being a skincare addict, junkie, enthusiast, makeup obsessed person. 16 minutes and 50 seconds. That's crazy fast. So there we go. Anyway, okay. Leave a comment with your morning routine. If you know what it is off the top of your head, half the time I don't remember what I use. So anyway, okay. Thanks. Bye, guys.